Can you imagine? Can you imagine you being God? Well, let's back it up a little bit. Hi, good morning. This is 10/5/2021, 6 a.m. Let's put our feet in God's shoes, right? Put your feet in God's shoes. God's perfect, right? Perfect. You know, you ever met that kind of person that was just perfect and their crap doesn't stink, but they always want to critique you, maybe at work in your professional life, a cool acquaintance that he's just so cool and he always has something to rip on you about or whatever it be that so and so perfect. Perfect. Well, God is perfect. And I think that all of mankind is flawed and fallen short of the glory of God. If you think of these terms that all have sinned, right? So we've all forced perfect love to suffer greatly, which is Christ Jesus, right? We forced him. We forced love, which is indeed the Father too, right? Because he gave his beloved Son in love for us. Love. Father is love too. He gave him away his life, but in a sense that, and another side of him, that evil had to be paid for, right? Righteous wrath had to be poured out, and a propitiation of evil. There had to be judgment on evil. Evil's taken seriously. That when we do it, sin. Now, when we sin against God, it's a mighty offense that he loved us so much that, but he would give his own son to suffer greatly, to die. And well, think about this in these terms. I'm not saying it's perfect paradigm, maybe not, but think about this. God's perfect, we're flawed. We go through life, maybe when we're young, whatever, probably. It's a context. It's context. Some people are born again, you're perfect saints. That can be possible. Jesus said, "Be perfect as your Father is in heaven's and perfect is perfect." That some people, I'm not trying to say you can't be perfect, not at all. And born again, they never offended God. They were born again and was perfect. It's possible. Now, but this is a different paradigm. You're looking at all of mankind, which is our paradigm. You're God. You're trying to see what God, stepping into God's shoes. All of mankind has fallen short of the glory of God and sinned. We've killed His Son by us, and you know whatever it is, and all of our stuff, our private stuff, we murdered His Son in a sense. In context, it's context. God, Jesus gave His life. We didn't, but we did force God's hand to say, I love Him. I got to give up my Son. It's all context, right? So, okay, you're looking down at mankind. We do evil stuff, right? Man does evil stuff, and the saying that why does bad things happen to good people, right? Why do bad things happen to good people? I already explained it that the coal needs pressure to be put on it to be a diamond. The metal, the rough, just mined metal, needs to go through the furnace to be refined, that steel, that hard steel. Well, hard times come to us, that fire, that pressure to be tested, that God could bless us. He looks down our lives, and maybe my righteousness was mad at man for murdering my son, in a sense that I'm looking down. Oh, well, Kevin has endured. What has he endured for me? Okay, well, he doesn't endured. Maybe he doesn't endured enough. Maybe we have to put him to the test. Will he die for me? Yeah, I want to put him through more fire. Bob, this guy Bob. Oh yeah, he went through too much. He loves me. He suffered greatly. Oh, his head bounced off the pavement for me. Yeah, now in the judgment, I, I all of mankind wages sin is death and mad or righteous wrath, mad side of God. But okay, this vessel suffered for me. So I'm going to have a good report, maybe on the throne of righteous wrath. Okay, he was good because he went through a lot of bullshit for me. Endured to the end. Those that endure to the end will be saved. He endured. Okay. Okay.